last few weeks, the conflict-ridden region of Nagorno-Karabakh has made global headlines, with Armenia and Azerbaijan fighting over this disputed territory. Life in Karabakh has come to a standstill. All this amid the risk of contracting the coronavirus infection as they seek shelter from shelling in close quarters. Our next report has more.
These are scenes of misery and suffering from a bomb shelter. Inside the congested cellars of Stepanakert, the capital of the disputed Nagorno-Karabakh province, there is poor ventilation as residents fight for space without any masks. The residents of this disputed region may have found shelter from the frequent bouts of shelling and violence that has marred the region for weeks now. But another threat thrives in the midst: the risk of a coronavirus infection.
We do a different number of tests each day. Some day it's 40, another it's 80. The average is 60. We have quite a high infection rate given the fact there is a high rate of people coming from Armenia. Plus, people are basically in their basements and they are more inclined to get infected.
Packed in small, dilapidated basements, seeking shelter from bombs and shelling, these residents are now exposing themselves to a deadly virus. Many say they are more afraid of coronavirus than the bullets of the Azeris. Armenia and Azerbaijan have continued to fight over the breakaway enclave since September 27. While Nagorno-Karabakh is recognized internationally as part of Azerbaijan, it has been controlled by ethnic Armenians since 1994. Indiscriminate shelling of towns and cities has followed in the last few weeks. 2 ceasefires have failed. Several thousand people are said to have died on both sides. While tens of thousands have fled their homes, and a majority of Stepanakert's 60,000 residents too fled late last month. Those who are left are now crammed into these shelters with poor amenities.
The situation is very bad. The epidemic, the majority of residents are ill. All have high temperatures, higher than 38 degrees Celsius. They all have problems breathing. They have suffocation, pain, coughs, nausea and dizziness, loss of appetite, which makes them feel even worse.
Over in the city of Shushi in Nagorno-Karabakh, a young couple celebrated their wedding in a brief respite from the conflict that has devastated the region. The groom is a soldier in the Nagorno-Karabakh army and took leave from the front lines to get married. Incidentally, the wedding took place at a cathedral, which was heavily shelled a fortnight ago.
I wish the war ends and everyone comes back and joins ceremonies like this one. Glory to heroes that are alive, and I wish new heroes are born and they don't see wars.
Even as the young soldier hopes the violence comes to an end, the two warring sides continue to fight over the disputed territory. The decades-old conflict shows no signs of abating, and it is evident that the fate of the residents of Nagorno-Karabakh hangs in balance. Bureau Report, WION World is One.